talk about it. What happened to it? Were you a hater?
I wasn't a hater. I was envious and jealous in my 20s, but that's part of being a younger comic because you want to be better than you are. But I don't hate anybody.
But back then you carried a lot of envy and
I didn't carry no. There's a few people I was just envious of because I thought it was just mainly because I stunk as a comic. And I didn't resent them. I just was like, fuck. I wish I was as good as they were. But as far as like hate, I don't hate anybody.
But if you hate, do you hate anything? Is there something you hate in this world, this life?
I just don't have that in me anymore. I don't, because I just find the humor in it.
Well, let me ask you this.
If like I'm going to an event that I don't want to be at, I just find the humor in it. I might get bugged by something, but I don't go to hate. I'll tell you, you know what emotion I never do?
What?
Vengeance.
Vengeance.
I feel like vengeance is the darkest of all emotions.
It is.
Where you're deciding, I am God and I'm going to punish you and do all. I just, and then it ends up like consuming you. And it was one of the things that scared me the most about females.
Really? Why?
I feel like they generally speaking, that was like their thing. Like, if you broke up, they had to get you back.
Yeah, right.
Right? Where like if I got dumped, I would just be like, fucking bitch,
Yeah.
That's like the end of it. Fuck her. Yeah. I don't fucking need her. It would be that, but I wouldn't go like, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah. I'm going to go fucking attack your car or make up some shit about you. Whatever the fuck it is that you do when you do that stuff. So I don't do hate. I don't do vengeance. I find if I am going towards something like this.
Towards hate.
Or just a darker emotion, I always know it's something going on with me. I'm not saying what I'm feeling. I either agreed to something I don't want to do or I'm scared.
Huh.
So I just realized, sorry, dude.
No,
you should have busted out the smoke about 5 years ago. That's where I was at. And this would have escalated and you could have then gone to fire mode.
Wow.
And we could have burned down the whole studio, but I'm just not that way anymore.
I love it. I think this might have helped actually.
I think you should get all the credit.
I will. How did you expel hate from your core? Like how did you just know how to turn it off or get it out?
I took some mushrooms, figured out who I was, or at least what I was sitting on, and then I sort of got sober and confronted it. And then, I talked to people about some things and other shit that I couldn't talk to people about. I just sort of put it to bed. I think having kids and being a husband and shit, and it's just like, why should these people pay for my childhood?
Interesting.
It's not their fault. So my job is to, it ends with me.
Can I say something that I've never wanted to say in my whole life? That was very mature of you. Like what you just said, it's very mature.
Bam, boop, 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 boop. Oh my God,